Welcome back to the CricGems YouTube channel. Today, we are diving into a quick, hard-hitting explainer, breaking down an absolutely massive mega trade. We're talking about Rishabh Pant moving from the Lucknow Super Giants over to the Delhi Capitals, and Kuldeep Yadav making the journey the other way, from DC to LSG. It's a huge shakeup, so let's get right into it. So here's the million-dollar question for this explainer. Who actually came out on top here? We're going to break this down objectively. We'll be looking at the raw cricketing value, the financial ripple effects, team balance, leadership dynamics, and what this means for the future of both franchises. Let's kick things off with the hard numbers. Rishabh Pant was originally scooped up by LSG for a jaw-dropping 27 crore, right? But now he's been traded to DC for just 15 crore. Meanwhile, Kuldeep Yadav heads over to LSG for 13.5 crore. That massive drop in Pant's price tag is really the catalyst of this whole thing, because it puts some serious cash back into LSG's auction purse. Okay, let's dive into the Lucknow Super Giants side of things first. LSG just secured a major tactical edge by bringing in Kuldeep. We're talking about one of India's most experienced wrist spinners. This gives their captain massive wicket-taking ability and total tactical flexibility in those crucial middle overs. Plus, Kuldeep is from Uttar Pradesh, so this is a genuine homecoming for him. His familiarity with that spin-friendly surface at the Ikana Stadium, that could make him incredibly dangerous. And the financial upside for LSG is crystal clear. Because Pant's original 27 crore tag dropped down to 15, LSG gets all that remaining value put straight back into their pocket. That gives them incredible flexibility when the next IPL auctions roll around. Now, you might be wondering, why even let a player like Pant go? Honestly, it's about getting a fresh start. Yes, LSG loses a highly experienced Indian wicketkeeper batter, but the partnership had kind of just reached its natural conclusion. Pant's captaincy over the last 2 seasons didn't really bring the expected results, and his batting just wasn't consistently justifying that record 27 crore price tag. Ultimately, this move just allows both sides to hit reset and move forward. Switching gears over to the Delhi Capitals, this move is part emotional reunion, part strategic gamble. It's a huge homecoming for Rishabh Pant, who, let's not forget, is still their highest run scorer in IPL history. By getting him at a heavily reduced 15 crore, DC dramatically lowers their financial risk, but they still secure that proven game-changing ability. Now, what's really interesting here is the strategy behind the scenes. DC is really hoping that stripping away the heavy burden of captaincy will just let Pant be Pant, allowing him to focus entirely on his batting. They're banking on this familiar environment to revive his aggressive T20 form, all while massively boosting their brand identity with his highly recognizable face. But it is a huge gamble. They literally had to sacrifice a rare gem in Kuldeep to make this happen. To make up for it, DC is betting big that Vipraj Nigam, a rare Indian leg-spinning all-rounder, can step up and fill that void. Another massive piece to this puzzle is that Yuvraj Singh is likely joining their support staff. He's going to offer some absolutely crucial mentorship to help rebuild Pant's white ball game and get his confidence back up. So if we take a step back and weigh both sides of this trade side by side, who really got the better end of the deal? Let's summarize. LSG gets a much stronger spin attack, a homecoming for Kuldeep, and huge purse flexibility, but they do lose a veteran keeper batter. On the flip side, DC gets Pant back at a steep discount with zero captaincy pressure, bringing massive brand value, but they sacrifice one of India's absolute premier wrist spinners to do it. So what's our final verdict on all this? Well, on paper, as it stands right now, LSG has the immediate upper hand. They acquired a genuinely rare asset in Kuldeep and unlocked vital financial flexibility. DC's side of the trade, however, is built pretty much on pure optimism, the hope that a familiar locker room and lower expectations will be exactly what Pant needs to return to his absolute best. But I want to leave you with this final, provocative thought directly from the analysis. Ultimately, the success of this trade cannot be judged today. Only time and the upcoming IPL seasons will show us who truly won this exchange. Thank you so much for joining us for this explainer on the CricGems YouTube channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.